The other big news this week was the Tiger Slam irons.
Yeah, 5.1 milli they went for.
Incredible. I had heard even some speculation that they weren't the real ones.
I don't think the guy who bought them
verified.
Yeah, the auction house verified that they are the Tiger Slam irons, but a source asked Tiger or his team, and they said that the irons are still at his like family home in California or something, which is just like insanity. Like $5.1 million to potentially get the Tiger Slam irons.
Well, who first got a hold of them? Like, how did they get them?
Yeah, no idea.
Right. But also, I don't know if Tiger's the most reliable source because he's also a guy who doesn't know where half of his trophies are. Right? So I wouldn't put it past me if Tiger didn't know where his clubs were.
It wouldn't put it past me.
I mean,
I agree.
Who was that? Was it JT or was it Rory who visited his house and asked where are the rest of them?
I think it was Rory.
Was it Rory?
Ricky, Rory. Was
one of those guys was at the house and they see Tiger's trophy case. It's got like 13, 14 trophies in it, mostly majors. And he's like, well, you won 70 something events. Where are the rest of them? And he's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know where they are. That's so great.
I don't know.
I'm going to quiz you real quick. One of the comments on this Tiger Slam auction, Johnny V. Blaze in the Golf Digest comments writes, don't leave him in the back of a Saab.
Oh, because of the Seinfeld when the guy was throwing him out the window?
One guy replies,
brilliant.
Only the real ones will know. I commented, you don't even know the car.
Oh, that was great.
That is good stuff.
Who are those? Those are JFK's irons.
JFK, the auction when she bought JFK's clubs.
Yeah, that's right.
That's great.
Peterman's like, how much did you spend on golf clubs?
Right.
But anyway, we could talk. This could be the Seinfeld podcast. We could go off on that. But yeah, so they sold for $5.1 million.
Now, what do you do with them? Put them up in your house?
No, I think a lot of, I think a lot of these guys, it's an investment.
I'm playing them.
It's an investment.
You play with them, right?
Yeah.
It's my first set of clubs.
It's an investment because you think about it, Tiger memorabilia, it's only going to go up. Any of this stuff over the years and more as Tiger winds down, eventually retires, is not playing anymore, is not generating any more of that type of memorabilia. I think the value just
see him on the auction block again for $10 million.
Yeah, I think they sold for under $1 million the last time that they went up for sale, so like less than 2 years ago. So it's going. Like meteoric.
This guy is hedging the idea Tiger wins the 2023 Masters and these things double in price.
Yeah.
Right?
Easily.
Well, not after I play them, but...
Right, maybe not.
I list them for sale the next day if he does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiger wins 6th green jacket. Tiger Slam irons go back on auction block.
And with that win is his 83rd, beating Sam Snead, his all-time most.
Can you imagine? The guy, he ties Jack for most, wins at the Masters and takes the all-time lead.
I think that's what he wants at this point. You don't want to go off tied at 80 with 82. You want 83. Because no one's catching it.
Yeah, but it's definitely not foremost in his mind because as you heard him say, he's picking and choosing events.
True.
He's not like
he's not just going to go pull up to the window.
Roll into the Zurich.
This guy has got no love for the Zurich. I'm sorry, Zurich.
Frank hates the Zurich. We're never getting invited to the Zurich.
Is it a team event? No.
Exactly. It is. It's a duo with walk-up
so you can't win for the team event.
We won't see Frank in New Orleans. Banned from New Orleans.
But then again, he could just say, like, I'm going to pair up with Rory for the Zurich just to get that win.
He should do that. He should.
So I'm going to show up to the Zurich with 3 clubs. Speaking of which, I got to tell the story. The most ridiculous show up to a golf course I've ever personally experienced was I went to play it was a corporate outing for this company, right? So you know what happens when it's like that and everybody in the company gets invited. There's a lot of guys who don't play golf. They're there just
to drink. Right.
Right. This guy rolls up. This one guy. We're all standing there. We're about to tee off shotgun start. So we got to understand something. He's already late. And I don't condone this in any way because I can't say that this guy wasn't possibly already under the influence. Because to do what he did, he rolled up with like the type of old, leather bag you would get from like your grandfather or you'd find in like, the secondhand shops, whatever. He's on a motorcycle with the bag on his back. He's got like a hodgepodge of like 4 or 5 clubs in it, right? He gets into the parking lot, dumps the bike. Like he's trying to turn like into a parking spot and he gets too steep. The bike goes down. He tips he bends over to try to pick up the bike. All the clubs fall out. Balls are rolling down the parking lot.
People are watching him at this
point.
point.
And we're all waiting for we're all on the first tee, like ready to start, and we're just watching him. And
What
he
an
eventually
entrance.
like picks up the bike, puts it down, puts his clubs back in his bag, and walks over. I'm like, that's how you start the day?
Wow. What did he shoot that day?
I don't think he was ever seen again. I don't think he came into the club. I didn't see him at dinner.
No one's ever seen him again.
But he's got
Still out there.
helmet on, motorcycle, clubs in the back, dumps the bike, dumps the clubs, dumps the balls, and then I don't know. Might have been his first and last round of golf.